Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the League OS Combine, featuring some of the best high school esports players in the area. We are so excited to be bringing these games to you to showcase their talent and ability, and we are going to be getting into a Valorant match. It's going to be a best of one, just sort of a showcase of what these guys can do, and we are going to be on Bind.
Yeah, going to Bind first here. Kind of your standard true map. Been in the game for a long time. You know it, you love it. It's Bind here. And just to give a couple updates on this patch, Tejo is live. Don't know if anyone's going to be breaking him out here today, but it already looks like Ev there already hovering it. Has a lot of interesting abilities, though. Going to actually swap over to the Clove. But yeah, as you were talking about, these are high schoolers from all around, really. And they might know each other, but on these teams, you know, these are just prospects coming in first time playing together, looking at that teamwork, trying to figure out what they want to play together. As it looks like already defenders fully locked and ready to go. Red team there still figuring that out, but lots of cool picks so far. We got the Omen, the Cypher, Yoru. That's always a fun duelist to see. Get the Rays out here. And, hey, Breach is alive in the world of Tejo.
Well, you got to wonder if there's a little bit of a gentleman's agreement going on of, hey, everyone knows that Tejo is broken. Let's just let's have an actually fun match where you can use your abilities and not worry about getting exploded with a nuclear bomb halfway through the match. So we've got a fun little lineup here. A lot of stuff, a lot of fun shenanigans that can go on Bind, especially when you have a Yoru, which we see Procrastinator taken there. Just excited for this show match.
Yeah, no, it's been a ton of fun so far. We've had some Rocket League games, really good showings, and now we get to get into Valorant. We should be bringing you some Overwatch 2 later as well. Make sure to stick around the stream for the whole time. But now, hopping back in to this Valorant action, as we already see they're lining up here, as it looks like, you know, they're being cheerful, showing off their skins to each other, trading around the guns here, as it looks like a bit of an aggressive buy coming out on the attacker side here. We see a Sheriff in the hands of ISO, ISO on the Jet, and Drago here on the Viper. Did get a Ghost, but maybe looking to do some lineups as the walls come down.
Yeah, as the Isotope taking the Jet here. With the Sheriff, deadly combination, that Dash and Sheriff is both teams going for pretty heavy buys on this start. Heavy posture onto this A site by the attackers. Skydog is not going to find anyone, but Drago's going to find the quick headshot on Loka. Monster's going to trade him back, but Eva's going to get that entry frag back on Monster. Attackers have the advantage now as Isotope gets a headshot with that Sheriff. It's going to be a 4v1. Aizen 2K all alone as he's going to have to try to make a big comeback here in the first round of this Bind map.
And that's how you take a point there from the attacker side. All coordinated, really good aggression there. But a huge flash going to come out from AZ and going to find two. But it's not enough because there's four of them there as Red Side going to take round number one.
Yeah, very quick and easy sort of execution by Red Side. Just a very, fast attack. Got some early picks. The Skydog got a lot of information, and really nothing you can do there if you're Aizen.
Yeah, but gave it his all, though. Really good flash into two right there. And that's really what this Combine is about as you watch these games. While it is, you know, obviously cool and awesome to win, the really cool thing to look out for is just a chance to showcase your skills against and with other high-level players from high school esports here, as it looks like, once again, going for the same push towards A, but they might switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, Skycat gonna come out, not gonna find anything, and Procrastinator is gonna get gunned down by two heavily armed red team players. Zerk's already getting one on Luca, and Isotope has fully pushed on with this Bulldog. They have full control of this A site once again. Corrupt just trying to find that Sheriff. Aizen and Corrupt have a two-man. They can do some damage here as Drago goes down, but Nerd Justin cleans up the round for Red.
Yeah, Red side here, definitely loving that A site. And even though they went to the same side again, they did swap it up. They committed a bit more in showers. And a really good job to ISO there on that Jet. As we could see, the Jet flew across the screen, was able to get the pick in time. And that's what you want to see out of your super aggro duelist there. And as for the defenders right now, going to be looking to kind of set something up. You could see they're stacking more towards A. They kind of got Cypher on that, looking like even a solo hold here on B. Now yours going to be there to stick around. But 3 on A. They're playing away from showers. getting ready for this, but it looks like Red Side anticipated this a little bit. They're going to split up. They're going for a default push on all lanes.
Yeah, much more of a default here as they're committing 2 men to pushing up that B long. Cypher's got his setup on that B site, so it is going to be very difficult to push. But as you can see, that spike is back in spawn, which is indicating a default. They do not want to push up. Jiggle Peak finds Procrastinator, but it also alerts Procrastinator of his position. Look at that tripwire. Oh, it goes down as Ev gets the headshot. Procrastinator gets the trade out, but he is spotted. Drago traded for Azen as well. Lots of carnage coming out. Procrastinator can't see the high ground in time as Nerd Justin gets a pick. 2 to 3. Defenders playing from behind once again as Cypher gets a setup. Camera up. He's going to be able to spot out those flankers. Flash comes out, getting Justin down. Clove with an aggressive angle on this back CT area. Ev can get a lot of damage here. Zero takes out Monster, and it's going to be a 1v3. Azen once again in a clutch situation. Gets one, but is not quite able to get it. He is going to go down, and Red Team is going to go up 3-0.
Yeah, AZ in a bit of a bind there, if you will, as is going to try and do his best, is going to find one, but not going to be able to retake the entire point there as these two teams walking back up. But it looks like a full-out rifle buy. We got full Vandals, full shields, lots of credits in the bank for the 3-0 team on Red Side here. So they're even going to have a couple round losses in them. The defenders here, they're going to save a little bit. They're going to look to play for that next round, get as many picks as they can here, because right now it's a game of economy. Red Side being 3-0, winning multiple rounds, significant credit lead here, and it's just going to be up to Blue to kind of battle that back. But they got time. It's 1st to 13 here in Valorant. They got plenty of rounds to go. There'll be a side swap no matter what as well. As Monster holding a monster angle here with the Sheriff, as it looks like all of Red is going to be in their sights. Is going to peek, but not going to be able to find the connection here as EVV on that Clove. Dodges the breach, the dash back, but Procrastinator's going to find Ev there. Drago almost gets the plant down, going to spray through the smoke instead. Justin decides to pull the trigger as well, going to find Loco. Monster gets a turn back, but ZXRA going to find Procrastinator. It's a 3v1 once again.
Omen without his smokes, without his blind as well. Monster in an uphill battle, but he gets the 1v1 against Zero. But Drago, who has been so strong this entire match, finds the pick and ends the round. Yet another for Red.
Yeah, Red really run away with it here with that 4-0, but as I was talking about before the round start, Valorant, a game of economy, a game of honestly running away with it a little bit, but at the round swap, and even before then, there's a lot of rounds to be played, and defense can really look for a time to stop it here, as it looks like Red, I mean, hey, they're going A. It's the tried, it's the true. Once again, looking for that push there.
Oh, it looks like we're going to see a very aggressive push out by Green. Oh, yeah, quick flashes takes out Luca very quickly, and that's a huge play for the Green team, swinging momentum in their favor early in a round for what feels like the first time this game. Red team not going to be deterred from that. A-side, but Luca finds another nice headshot on Zero, avoids peeking again and saves his life as well. Outstanding start to the round by Luca, and Procrastinator finds one on the long aggressive peek through short. Drago 1v1 here with Luca. If he takes it, Azen gets a pick, and Luca with a 3K is going to shore up the first round for the Green team.
Yeah, getting their first win on the board is big here. And look at that. Full rifle, full shields. They're right back in it here. 1-4. That econ round earlier, getting that win last round. That's put them really on the same page here, as this is going to be probably a completely even matchup here. And ultimates as well. Both teams really close. Yeah, I mean, there's literally one single point of ultimate difference between them two. Going to see a lot of flare coming up these next couple rounds as the walls drop. And it looks like the attackers here this time, they're playing for B site. Cypher's going to be all alone, but you can see all those traps has set up for themselves right there. Going to be able to hold it. Is going to get some side on it. Corrupt already calling people over as Justin starts the trade.
Justin with a quick pick on Procrastinator. Another early start here for the red team on their push. Those entry frags have been so crucial, but Corrupt finds one with his setup. Trades out his life as Isotope, but it's still a 4-3. Defenders definitely have a chance here. A lot of ultimate. Oh, but there comes the Viper's Pit. Huge for the red team. 2v4, Viper's Pit up. Ev takes out Luca, and it's going to be Monster and Azen. Azen finds a headshot. They need to get this Viper down, though. If that pit is still up, they have nearly no chance. Smoking out, getting the high ground as Monster looking for something tricky here. Azen might be able to walk up on Drago right now if he gets the timing, and he does. The Viper is down. 1v2. It's very possible for Azen. Time is ticking down. Needs to find this headshot. He gets it. One more. Ev pops the ultimate. Azen knows. Oh, but he gets headshot by Isotope creeping from that backside. And it is going to go in the hands of the red team once again.
What a fun round right there. Using the Viper's Pit, really well done by Drago, able to hold on to it for so long. And as you were saying, the defenders just needed to find Drago, but Drago was just hiding among the boxes so hard to the very end there, and just sort of ran out of time for AZ in there. In that 2v1 situation with time ticking away, it's tough here. But hey, I see a lot of readies on the screen still. We're going to see a couple more of those fun rounds here, as it looks like the attacker's going to turn their attention back towards A site here. And yeah, but take it a little bit slow. They got scared last time from that aggressive push.
Yeah, that aggressive push, you might want to see that once again. They're getting the call out, hey, they're coming A. See the Viper utility, see the Cypher utility, and it's going to be a big collision on this site. Ev gets Azen down before he can get his utility off. Procrastinator with the spray, and we're even up at 4-4. Spike is down, though, ticking clock for the green team as they're going to have to make a play. Drago takes out Corrupt. Not what you want to see if you're green. Down 5-1. 4-3 disadvantage. Monster and Procrastinator with some huge picks there. Drago's low. They know he's in shower. Nerd Justin holding down that box. Procrastinator gets Drago. 2v1 situation. They don't know where he is, though. Nerd Justin finds one. He finds two. What a play by Nerd Justin, hiding, playing that little sneaky position and getting those two massive headshots to get the round for red.
What a great angle to hold, and what a great job finding the connection there by Nerd Justin. Not only having the strategic impulse to play on that box, but also the raw skill to back it up there, being able to find both headshots in that clutch moment. And what looked like maybe a doomed round and a turn of the tide there for the defenders. Nerd Justin able to hold down the fort right there. And jumping to the top of the leaderboard with an 8-5-1 KDA spread right there, as both these teams really warming up right now.
Looking like another A hit is what we're going to see here. Skycat not finding anything. Monster taking some pot shots with that Sheriff. Connects with Isotope, but it's not going to be enough to kill. Isotope trying to find something. Monster with a big headshot on Justin. The champion of last round is now out. Ev is able to trade him out for Procrastinator. Raise ult and utility coming in from over top. Luca with nothing but a Sheriff and Dream. Not able to find the pick, but Monster trades out Isotope. Zero with another trade as well. 2-3 in favor of the attackers. Nothing but a Sheriff and Hope. Azen, once again, the last man on this green team. Desperate to find something to work here. If he peeks out left property, he's going to be able to find Drago. And no, Drago gets the headshot before he can get the ball rolling on the comeback.
Yeah, a bit of an economical downside there, only having the pistol. The rifles there, putting in a lot of work for the attacking side here, as only 4 more rounds till the swap, but a commanding 7-1 lead coming out from red side here. Full rifle buys, though, on both sides. Going a little light on the end there for the defenders, but I mean, you know, a Vandal's a Vandal at the end of the day. If you could connect your shots, you could definitely get some good work done here. And this A onslaught has just been nonstop, as it looks like it's going to start again. The defenders try to get a peek, but we'll see what they can do.
Yeah, I would love to see green go with an aggressive approach. Once again, we see this Yoru ult, which can be very powerful, and especially on this map. A lot of callouts that can be had. Also, wanted to say, Bind is a very attacker-sided map. We've seen Ohio State get 9-3, 10-2 even leads. when they were on attack and have a comeback, but there's Procrastinator with a big headshot there. Drago finds the dink through the wall, but the wall assures that he is still alive. Isotope looking to solo. Oh no, he's got his team with him on this B site. Picks coming through for the red team, and the green team is hindered. Drago with his third. Aizen 2K all alone once again finds the headshot, but it's not going to be enough as red takes yet another round.
Yeah, getting that lead to 8-1 there. The rifle buy is a little rough there now for the defenders side. They're not going to have as much gold to go, credits to go with, but they got 3 rounds left. They could save 1 or 2, trying to have a big breakout at the end. But yeah, you were talking about Bind being an attacker side of map. You know, with Valorant, when you kind of think about, you know, the balance of it, you do get to swap sides no matter what. So both teams able to play with that scenario. So see what they're able to do here, as it looks like, you know, every time I'm ready to say something else, but then the attackers, they go A, and it works. Starting off with a dog there, but Monster going to be a monster and find Drago in the showers.
The aggressive play has really been working out for this green team. You can't wait to see sort of if they can put this together. An aggressive push-up, and Procrastinator finds yet another Isotope, not able to find the headshot, and it's 5v3. Gets stunned, uses his dash to get out of there. Nerd Justin finds Monster, but is immediately traded out by Luca. 4-2 advantage here for green team. Once again, one of the few we've seen in that way. It is only Ev and Isotope left. Jigglepeak's coming out from Corrupt. He's going to opt to go back into this hookah area, and he needs to find it. The running gun with the stinger is going to take out Isotope. Ev is all alone in a 1v4 situation. How many times have we seen Aizen in the same way? Let's see if Ev can get it done. Finds one against Luca, but his position is called out. He's on half health. Aizen looking to find the flash, allow his teammates to get in and just end this round and stop the bleeding. He's stunned, and that's going to be 1 to the chest for Aizen, and a great execution by the green team.
Yeah, get another point up there on the board, and that's going to be able to, you know, give a full buy shield rifles as we see here coming out. And both sides still have a lot of ultimate abilities left to use. Neither Cypher's thrown down the hack yet. We do see Breach with the big earth moving ultimate here. You talked about Yoru earlier. Viper's Pit is almost back up here. Clove ready, Jet ready for, you know, whenever you need those knives instead of a gun there. So both these teams still got a lot to throw out here as the wall falls. This time ISO going to walk through showers here. Going to send in the dog as well. Make sure Monster's not hiding there again, as Procrastinator going to hold this long angle.
Yeah, Ev with a quick pick. He's been so good so far on that Clove. Smoke's coming down, and Ev finds Aizen through the wall as well. Procrastinator peeks out, not able to find him. Justin gets another, and it's going to be 2v5. Isotope, aggressive push onto this heaven side. It's going to be Corrupt all alone, and Isotope gets another headshot. What a play by Isotope with that aggressive push. You know, it's feeling like a cat's on their keyboard right now. It's A.
Most certainly. And, you know, after they took A, they just ran through 2 defenders spawn there. Definitely taking the name Attacker to heart with the level of aggression coming out here from Red side as we enter the last round before the half. Both teams committed to that full buy. Full Vandals, full shields there coming out from Red. But I wouldn't really count the defenders out right now. They've had the 2 rounds they won. They weren't necessarily ahead economically. That one that they just won, they were a little bit behind even. See if they could pull out a thrifty here as CXRA already going to get traded out. Procrastinator finds a couple, finds 2.
Wow, 2 huge picks by Procrastinator on that aggressive push. Ev using his ult to try to find a little bit more. Monster with the headshot on Ev, so that ult's going to come to nothing. Ray's utility coming out, seeing if they can find a little extra information. Aggressive pushes by this green team. This is what we've seen worked for this green team. 5v2 right now, and we flip sides. Attackers have the advantage towards site. Nerd Justin holding down that angle, and Luca is able to distract and allow Monster to shore up the 3K, and we are heading into a 9-3 second half.
Ooh, the scary number, the 9-3 curse here. See if what is now a red team with the 3 and green with the 9 is going to be able to clutch this one out here. As we look at these KDAs, all of these players have been really active. This has been a bloody Valorant match for sure, with 10-10 and 10 and 12-11 and 10 on the top. Lots of action going on so far. Coming all the way here. Thank you to everyone coming to the Combine. And they're here to show off what they got. They're going for trades, going for aggression. Let's see if we can keep it up in the second half now. As we look down here, more shield buys coming out from the attacker's side right there. As it looks like defenders may be going more for abilities, more expensive guns there. Didn't have the chance to see at the end here. As Clove, smoke up, walking forward.
Oh, what an aggressive play here by Ev. And the right click is going to take Luca down. Procrastinator able to trade out Drago. And we're back even. Procrastinator with an aggressive angle with that Sheriff. He can find Ev here, but no, he's going to back off right at the wrong moment. Reloads. Might be able to find another. He finds that's his third of the round. Picks up the Ghost. Can short the 4K here, and he does. What a round by the Yoru for red.
Gets the reload off around the corner, throws it away, picks up a Ghost to finish off the round. Really, really well done there. And, you know, just doing a great job here on the attack. We talked about the side flip. We talked about how this is, you know, kind of your moment to start winning. You start fresh, and already starting off with a great win there by the red side. Really, really strong showing on A here, as now they're swapping towards B and not going for the cat on the keyboard strategy like their opponents were, swapping it up a little bit here, but it looks like it's going to be a full push towards B.
Oh, an aggressive push out by Drago, opting to use the teleporter straight back to A, but there's still 2 men committed to this B long, and 3 for red, as they are going to just bum rush straight onto this B site, grabbing orb. Isotope through the smoke is going to take one out. That's a big pick out on Procrastinator, even though Monster was able to retrade, and Monster takes out Drago as well, holding shore on that teleporter as Corrupt takes out Justin. Just the gun differential being too much for them to handle. Right click isn't going to fall, and Corrupt shores up a great buy round for the red team.
Yeah, all of red team, 3 of them are applying in the red there on such low HP, and just really being able to clutch that one out. It was incredibly close here, but once again, they're making it 5-9. I mean, this could be the 3-9 curse coming true. I don't want to caster curse the already curse.
Hey, well, here's the thing, you know, either way, it's kind of a bind for us, right? Because we say, hey, 3-9 curse. If it doesn't happen, it's an announcer jinx. If it does happen, it's an announcer jinx for the other end.
True.
We can say whatever we want here because we'll get blamed no matter what, and that's okay.
Yeah,
sometimes we deserve
it. Bind for us. I
oh
like
my
what
goodness.
You did there. I like what you did there. As once again, a really standard push though coming out from red side. Though it looks like they're gonna revamp towards A here, as Monster with the spike moving forward here. No one has their ultimate quite yet, so not going to see some Omen nonsense, as it looks like the first trades come out. ISO going to be beaten off the rover there, as they're playing this one slower than any round before.
Yeah, very slow out here by red team. Luca just holding that angle, hoping that someone comes out of L Hall. Cypher set up on this B site. Viper wall going up, blocking off visibility for both teams. That orb is going to go in the hands of Procrastinator, and the Yoru ult is officially in play. They're going to pop it onto site to try to get some information. Nerd Justin is spotted out. He's going to get stunned. Oh my goodness! He finds the headshot through the stun. What a play by Nerd Justin to stop this plant in its tracks. Aizen is finally able to take him out. Isotope on 4 health, but he spotted out Aizen. One little tickle will take Isotope out here, but it might not matter if he can find the headshot. Monster takes out Zera, and Drago gets a pick with the molly. 1v2 now. It's all in favor of the red team, of the green team, as Isotope is going to play his life and take out Monster. What a swing.
4 HP Jet stood on the edge of the Viper smoke there and just watched the enemy walk through there. And, you know, part of me wants to say that's a reminder to check your corners, but when you're at 4 HP on Jet, you get a lucky play like that. That might just be the luck right there. But hey, had the skill as well to get the headshot off, so there was a time to retaliate. Really, really well done there by the defender's side to try and lock down this win.
I mean, Nerd Justin with 2 of the plays of this match so far. One with that corner hide 2v1 clutch, and one with that through stun headshot to stop the push. Isotope with an early pick on Luca there, and it's going to be a 4v5 for the attackers, starting an early disadvantage.
Yeah, already kind of cautioning them. You can see playing a lot slower now. Maybe looking for a slow rotate or just finding any information they can. Being on attacker's side, already down one person, can make it really difficult in these scenarios. They are all 4 going to have to work together to take one objective here, as this also gives a chance for the defense side to, you know, get a little bit restless. There's Nerd Justin dropped to 12 HP, going to have to walk all the way out here, as that might be the signal there as Yoru launches forward and finds Nerd Justin.
You love to see these aggressive plays coming out. You know, when someone hits you in the mouth like that, it is so hard to respond. Spray's coming through, and Procrastinator is going to take out Ev. Just consistently great play from this Yoru for the red team. Aizen is not going to see it. Drago in the corner, and now he has the spike. Oh, what a blunder there by the red team. Drago trying to find another, and he does. The spray connects on Procrastinator's head. Sierra looking for this pick on Corrupt, but Corrupt gets him through the wall. Finally traded out by Isotope. 1v2, and he is the spike. The ultimate there by Monster, and the spike is going to go down. Bomb is down on A site. Monster in a 1v2 situation. It doesn't get better than this. Monster is going to go back onto that heaven area. No one in CT, so he knows they're going to come from this attacker side. Gotta think he plays time, plays some sort of tight angle to make sure that they can't get any sort of 2v1 swings on him. Isotope, oh, gets picked off by Monster. 1v1 situation. Monster looking for the clutch. Zira and him. The spike is getting diffused. He's gonna get it to half. An aggressive push up by Monster is going to be his downfall. So close. Outstanding plays by Monster, but it is just not enough.
Yeah, jumps in there through the smoke, trying to go with a surprise by aggression, but ZXRA is there to see it, is going to be able to shut down Monster there and get the defuse off and make it 11-5. Only 2 more rounds for the defender side to go ahead and take this win, as both teams actually, no. The defender is going to be able to get a full rifle buy and full shields. Red going to go for a bit more of a save here, and that could be really dangerous with only a couple rounds left in him here. As now looking to play forward as the walls fall. This is a full rush on A.
Oh yeah, quick rush gonna come out here from red team. They're in a buy disadvantage. They're well aware of that. Lots of sheriffs, lots of, as we like to call them, naked deagles. The shots are not gonna land for Procrastinator, but he's still gonna keep his life. Corrupt's gonna go down to Isotope. Big player out there for the red team early on in this matchup. Isotope with a Vandal and a nasty aim as he takes out another, but there's Procrastinator. Pushes up a little bit too hastily and gets picked off. So it's a 1v3 situation here for Aizen once again. Isotope picked up the 3K. He's been so strong so far, but Aizen in the... Oh no! He misses the headshot, and Isotope is going to shore up that 4K, and the green team is 1 win away.
Isotope's star round there with the 4K. Going to bring the green team up to match point here. It is going to be a battle uphill for red side, but right now they have a pretty decent full buy coming out. They did have to cheap out a little bit on shields and rifles, but they're going to be able to put up a fight here. They do have the Yoru ultimate in hand. That's more than an ultimate starting the round that the defenders have. This is going to have to be their do or die scenario, and it's going to be like that every round. Let's see if they could do it, but let's also see if Green can clutch this one out. But it looks like Procrastinator is going to find a culprit.
Quick Yoru in the shorty is going to work out. Dre goes down. That's a big player to get down if you are the red team. Zero takes out Luca on the backside. And Monster pulling up on sort of a flank as this aggressive push out by Green. They know the location thanks to the Cypher ultimate. Zira looking for the headshot, not going to be able to find it. Gets a lot of damage though. Isotope takes him out. 1v3. Aizen has been in this situation so many times. Can he do it? Can he be the hero? Peeking away at the wrong time, and Nerd Justin is going to sure it up for green team. We almost saw an outstanding comeback by red, but it was just not to be on bind.
Yeah, and really great job by both teams there. You know, talked about this, the Combine, their first times playing together. It's really about showcasing your skill. And as we see the stats here, skill was definitely showcased as these KDAs are really high. A really fast, really fun game to watch between these two teams. Congratulations to Greenside there on a 13-5 victory coming away from that one.
Yeah, and I would love to just highlight one or two players real quick because their play was outstanding. Isotope for the green team was unbelievable on that jet. Weirdly enough, had a little bit of a slow start on the attack, was not finding the picks that you would usually expect a duelist, but what he was doing is he was making outstanding space and being able to sort of push in and make those plays for them. And that was really, really strong. That allowed them on the attack to get so much space. And then on defense, Procrastinator. Unbelievable on that Yoru. Made so many big plays at the right times for the red team. Was sort of the beating heart of that team. And you got to think that you know, if these guys had regularly played together, we could have seen switches. There's so many rounds that were decided by like very little plays, and we could have seen a much more interesting match.
Yeah, and I gotta also shout out Nerd Justin. When I have a Cypher on my team, I want the supervillain playing mind games. And to me, Nerd Justin fulfilled that perfectly with multiple saves, shooting through, I mean, multiple forms of just everything. The smoke, the stun, the flash, still able to find those clutch moments. The really cool play on the box. It's great to see all these different players from all these different schools come together and compete like that, and definitely see some people shine here. As we are next going to head into another Rocket League match after a short break.
Stay with us.